Sheila Matthews with ESPN's Andscape, joined by the legends again, Bill Rhoden, Marc J, live from Oklahoma, where they just won 123-107. This is what we needed the first round. This is what I was looking for. What are y'all thinking?
What you mean? Were you rooting for the Thunder?
OKC in 5. I said 4, but now I'm 5. Either way, OKC. Home.
Well, we're gonna be back here.
We'll be back here. I'm just trying to be home for Juneteenth, you know? That's my goal.
Hey, they got black people here.
They do. They do.
And Juneteenth, I mean, I guess with Juneteenth, we're closer to the source of Juneteenth here than we are like in D.C.
So what, y'all want a Game 7? Is that what?
It might be a black rodeo or something to go to.
Y'all want a Game 6, Game 7? Is that what's going on?
I'm just going with how it goes.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I want something. I don't know how you feel, Mark. I mean,
she sounds like she got somebody to see, a place to go. I don't know, something. It could be your mama.
You're right, my mama. Love you, mom. I know she's watching.
Yeah. But you bring up a good point. I mean, this kind of performance is what we are thinking we're going to get in Game 1. But let me ask you this, man. I mean, I know we've been talking about Haliburton, man. He just got to give me more. You know, I mean, this kind of game. I mean, had it not been for his miracle shot in Game 1, we would have been talking about him disappearing. You know,
he here though.
Well, he's definitely here, but I mean, I think that the whole debate is going to continue.
That was a mid-range jumper. That wasn't a miracle shot.
Well, that was a miracle shot.
I thought you were talking about New York miracle shot.
We're passing. We've turned the corner with New York. We're going to New York. We're here to OKC. But I mean, I don't know if you agree with me, but I think my jury, is still out on Haliburton.
Okay.
Where it's not out on Shea. Shea is clearly the consistent.
He's the best player in the series.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. I think for the Pacers, they got one. They got one.
Right.
Your whole goal coming here is to get one.
Right. No, right.
They're the higher seed. They don't lose here.
Right.
And you got one.
Right.
So I think once the dust settles, once they land in Indianapolis and they sit back and think, and the tape is going to make them angry and they got blown out. And I expected them to, because this team is 5-0 in the playoffs and dominant in the regular season after losses.
Right.
They don't lose twice in a row. I expected this. I'm not surprised, but they got one.
No,
they still got home court, and now they're going home. So, did Haliburton play well today? No. Did the rest of the team play well today? No.
Did he play well? Did he play well? No. You can't really argue with that. But does this game leave you guys with confidence? And I know that each game is different.
Yeah.
But does this game leave you with confidence that Indiana's going to pull it together and maybe win the next 2 games?
No, for me. I mean, just looking at Shea, 34 points. This game, 38 points his first game, now breaking AI's record for most combined points in 2 games in the finals, the first 2. I mean, you look at those stats, you look at what Haliburton's doing.
I think it's a split. I think
you think they're going to split in Indianapolis?
I think they're going to split there. Yeah.
Okay, well, dinner. Okay, I will say on the record, dinner. If they split.
Oh, wait, I want in on something.
No, but
wherever it lands, I'll be at dinner on either side of it.
If they split,
whoever wins got to pay for you.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
See.
I like that bet.
Right.
That's a good bet.
I don't know.
Well, but what's the bet?
The bet is that if there's a split in Indianapolis, dinner's on me. I think that.
You know, I found some fine dining out here too. You know, you're going to dinner with me, and it's a little different.
I know. No, we're going to country kitchen.
We ain't going to Fairley's.
No, we're going to country kitchen.
I win, I pay.
Okay, so
Chef got that $500 that we met.
A
plate. I ain't gonna take you there. We'll go to a sister restaurant that's more
Can we kind of split? No, listen. I'll make the bet, and if you know. But I say that I would not be stunned if Oklahoma gets 2 games in Indianapolis. You say it's going to be a split. What do you say?
I think they have it. I mean, when you think about the pace and the level they played at today. OKC. The Thunder. I'm making it clear. Thunder and 5. So
is it going to be a split because maybe we could do this bet together?
No. I like where I am on the bet. That's fine. That's fine.
I don't know if you want that smoke.
I probably don't, but look. Hey, I'll take it. That's where I stand. Yeah, please.
Leave it alone,
I'm just a girl.
Because she do not know what she do.
I just want to be on the bet. So however the bet lands, I'll still eat. I'm good with that.
Either way.
Are you saying
the lady always benefits?
This is not complicated. Will the Pacers win 2 games in Indianapolis?
I told you they're going to split.
Well, I'm saying that Oklahoma.
Yeah,
Oklahoma's going to win 2.
We got that locked in.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm with you. So thinking about
You're
that.
You're saying 2.
2 with OKC. Right. So do we think that the Pacers can pick up the pace to play at the same level that OKC is playing with?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. You're more confident than I. What about the atmosphere?
You fall into love with each game.
Oh, yeah.
It's called a series for a reason.
Prisoner of the
You know what I'm
moment.
saying? Like, to me, the Pacers were awful in game one and still won. They have not played a great game yet.
Okay.
So that's the one thing I'll be worried about if I'm the Thunder is they haven't played well yet. They're going to play better when they go home. It's a more comfortable environment. The bench plays better at home.
Right.
It's their rims.
Yeah.
Their home cooking, more comfort.
Right.
I think they're going to play better there. I think it's going to be a split. But they're definitely getting a win in Indiana.
Okay.
We'll see. Let me ask you a question. Which environment do you think is more electric? I mean, this environment was
Loud.
really
Loud
Put some
City.
earplugs in.
It did get loud. Today
Yeah.
did get louder,
You
I
think-
will admit, than game one for me.
Right.
But to
Do you
your
think
point,
the Pacers
I think
Pacers environment is
I don't know
more
that it's-
intense?
I
I've
don't-
never been, so
I'm-
y'all got to
yeah.
tell me.
It's not louder, it's richer. It's more historic. It's
Okay.
different. It's
Yeah.
because you got to remember, like this is I got socks older than they've been here.
Right.
I ain't got socks older than the Pacers been going.
Right.
Maybe you do, but
Got them on.
but in Indiana,
Yeah.
you got to remember they were in the ABA.
Yes.
They've had pro basketball there since the late '60s, correct?
Right. Yeah, absolutely.
So
Yeah.
Haliburton said it the other day. You got people that have generational tickets.
Yeah.
You know, you're around the Commanders, right? Like,
Yeah.
like generational tickets. People that have had tickets for a long time. That's the case there. They've been waiting for a championship since 2009, 2008 when they got here. They've been waiting for NBA championships since they got in the NBA in 1976. So these are both franchises that are only NBA franchise in their state, but that's a franchise where your grandma, your great-grandma, your great-granddad, they could tell you about, man, when they were in the ABA playing with the red, white, and blue ball, when they were playing in the 70s, when they were playing with, George McInnes,
Right.
then, the 80s,
Yeah.
some of their great players they had, and then 90s with Reggie. Like, Reggie wasn't the beginning of the Pacers. There was a lot of history before. So my point is, I think there's going to be a passion that you'll see that's different than here. It might not be louder, but I think it'll be more passionate.
My point is all that history is not going to stop Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, the history.
But
is
no.
great.
He was him in game one, but them other cats got to show up too.
Well,
Allen Iverson, because we mentioned Allen Iverson. Shout out to Allen, happy 50th.
Yeah.
Right? That's my guy. Shout out Chuck. But he didn't win because he was by himself.
Yeah.
George Lynch, the late Dikembe Mutombo, Eric Snow.
Yeah.
Like, none of these cats. Tyrone Hill.
Yeah. Tough. I mean, they were a tough team.
So my point is, like, Chet got to show up every game.
Right.
J-Dub got to show up every game. Everybody
But
showed
they've
up
been
today.
doing that, though, right? You talking about? They've been
game one.
Wait, I know we were a little high up, but we saw the same game. They have no.
No. Well, I
No.
mean, I'm saying Oklahoma, the Thunder have been showing up throughout
I'm not
the
worried.
season.
I'm not
Yeah.
worried about Shea. I need the rest. Everybody else needs to show up, and there's not been consistent in the playoffs that everybody shows up. When you go to Indiana, everybody got to show up.
Oh, yeah.
Shea had 38 and they lost.
So, also
Well,
speaking of
yeah,
showing
yeah,
up in
No,
Indiana.
wait, no, finish.
No. I'm just saying they're gonna get two.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying. They're gonna
All right.
get two. I mean, the Thunder have been too good throughout the season. And I know what you're saying, the season and the postseason. But I just
These guys have been the second best team in the NBA since January 1st. And they haven't played their best basketball yet.
all right, well, we'll
It's
see.
going to be a split.
We'll see. I don't leave this stadium tonight feeling really confident about the Pacers coming back. Now I know you sound a prisoner of the moment. That I'm like thinking each game I go for. Although I got to tell
Pacers
you,
win next game. He's like, oh my goodness.
absolutely, I will. I'll be
Yeah,
right
he
there.
been
for you.
switched right up.
I said, there we go, Mark. I told you.
Yeah. Now I'll tell you where I'm going to have dinner.
Okay, well, we talked about showing up and how the energy is going to be. Celebrity Row has been looking a little interesting here in OKC. Last night, there was Drewski, or game one, there was Drewski. Tonight, there was Kai Cenat and Chris Paul.
Did you talk to him?
No.
Why?
We'll talk about that later. But who do
Come
you
on,
think?
CP.
Do you think we're going to see a lot of celebrities in Indianapolis?
Mike Epps.
Okay. Yeah. From there. Okay.
Mike Epps will be there.
Yeah, okay. Well, we'll have our eye out for Celebrity Row.
He told me he's coming. I talked to him.
Oh, look at that. The plug.
I'm trying to think. Well,
Here to the
Caitlin
streets.
Clark.
Oh, yeah.
She's a celebrity. Well, Caitlin Clark
She's a celebrity.
No, Caitlin is a superstar.
Caitlin
That's
will
gonna
be
be.
there.
We're gonna have another conversation about that in our next segment about this whole idea of star, megastar, superstar. I think we got it all wrong. I think we have it all, but we can talk
The
about
answer
that.
is Beyonce. But you know what?
Well, Beyonce is a superstar.
She's a megastar.
No.
Whoa.
A superstar
You think
trumps. I hate that.
Okay.
A superstar trumps megastar.
Okay.
You got a star
Uh-huh.
and a megastar. That has to do with performance. Superstar has to do with popularity. Like if you go to the darkest corner of the world and you say Beyonce,
Yeah.
people know. But if you go to the darkest corner of the world, you say Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, people will not, So I'm saying who in this realm of sports and play, you mention their name, like Ali, like what athlete, no matter where you are, somebody,
If the Knicks would have did it, then we would have had a few.
Uh-oh.
Like who?
It's getting touchy.
Knicks?
Who?
New York got celebrities.
Do you think Jalen Brunson is a superstar?
I'm talking about the people sitting courtside.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you talking about celebrity.
That's what she talking about.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm talking about. It's late.
It's late, and you know what? We'll see you in
We're
Indianapolis.
Delirious. We're delirious.
We are, and it's time to get on the road because we're going to all the games in the series,
I heard
right?
you on a PJ.
Maybe.
You on a
Maybe.
private jet?
Uh-oh.
Are you on a private? Oh, I ain't on a private jet.
No, I'm not. I got a 5:00 flight to Detroit.
God bless
Another
you.
story. I know. I'm going right to the airport now. I'm gonna sleep in the parking lot.
That's how big time she is.
Wow.
She got a private jet.
Wow. And you know, Mike, I mean, come on.
We don't have
Who
to
got
get
me in the
it.
private jet?
Don't
Who
worry
got me in
about
the
all
private
that.
jet?
Don't worry about it.
All right, well, we'll see y'all live from
I ain't on a
Indianapolis
private jet.
after game 3.